peace and love. Let's get into it. So, recently, I did a video listening to Bring Me the Horizon, bringing Maphra out on stage to perform Doomed with them, which I thought was just an awesome move, a really, really cool thing for Bring Me to do, and it felt very just like supportive and just a positive thing all around. But the only problem with it was that the sound quality of the video I was listening to was not great. So a big thank you to NCDad25 in the chat. What's up, Maphra squad? Hello everybody, for bringing this my way. Apparently starting at 248, get a much cleaner sound on this. So let's just jump in and give Maphra's vocals a real good listen. Damn, she got that microphone on the stand just in time, you know. That was a really risky move there, coming out with the mic and getting it loaded up. It was on there just in time, considering getting a microphone on a stand is not always an easy thing to do. It can go wrong, and which would have been very distracting. So yeah, it took a little risk there, but it all paid off. All right, let's catch the beginning of that again. This sound quality is much better, and it's really coming through Maphra's vocals here. Sounds so good. And from a sort of compositional performance standpoint, splitting the melody up like this makes a lot of sense. I've never seen Bring Me sort of perform this without Maphra or whatever, but I would assume it kind of back and forth anyway, right, with another vocalist, because it's a lot of lung required for this. And their voices sound so good together. I've said before, but I'll say it again. I am waiting for the Bring Me the Horizon Maphra collaboration. And when that happens, Maphra is going to blow. I mean, she's already gone big time, but when this collaboration happens, and it will happen, because it must happen. I think we're just going to see her go stratospheric, and I think this is going to be something big. You know, this is going to be she's going to achieve great things as an artist with that voice, with that energy and style, the whole package that Maphra is. I'm really excited, and it's exciting to be so early on in the journey of this. You know.
One more time.
Damn. And you've got to consider that Maphra is in a whirlwind right now. You know, like, to be going out and doing this, it would just feel like, am I dreaming? You know what I mean? It's so overwhelming to go out there and do that, and then to sing on that stage, to perform that well. She was just bang on. It was absolutely great. As NC says, I would love to have seen her do that scream there, but understand why she probably couldn't. She would have overpowered him on it, and that's his moment. That's true. And also, I mean, I would also kind of say that it's smart not to take kind of big risks like that on your first outings onto the big stage. You know, I think that the more time Maphra has out there performing, the greater it's going to be. You know what I mean? It's like, what really gets me about this is how good she sounds, considering how early on she is in her sort of performing career. Like, going out and doing this is mad. It's mad and scary. And to go out there and, like, she probably would have felt when she's walking out, like, is any sound going to come out of my voice at all? You know, like, because it's one thing as well, playing gigs and stuff to sort of smaller crowds is a very, very different entity to performing festivals like this, where you have to have in-ears, where there's so many big technical things that can go wrong, and there's just it's that technical worry a lot of the time that puts even more pressure on it. Because at a smaller gig, if your monitors go out, your in-ears or whatever, you can still kind of hear yourself a little bit, you know, you'll be all right because it's a smaller venue. But at something like this, when you're in such a big, sort of more open air, huge arena like this, there's just more pressure and more things. And if it's all new to you, that's what makes it all so impressive, that she went out there and did this and sang this well and performed this well, because she must have fought through so many nerves. And yeah, all power to her. I'm really, really blown away. And to be starting out like this, it just shows what kind of a career she's going to have as she gets more and more comfortable on this big stage. Yee Shushi, what's up? Says, it's hard not to be proud of her, especially with how amazing that performance went. Her raw talent was definitely on display with this event. Big time. Fiddlesticks says, so good. How's it going, Fiddlesticks? Yeah. So it's a backing track normally for Ollie Sykes. That makes sense. Yeah. And thanks to the guy that stood in this spot for 11 hours to get this video. Wow. Yeah. Fair play. 11 hours. Damn. But yeah, that was Maphra and Bring Me the Horizon, Doomed, Sonic Temple. So great listening to that again, and so great listening to it in much better quality. Definitely worth the re-listen and the re-watch. I also loved how they got the sort of elements of these elements here. Some really, really nice shots of it. Man. Yeah, so proud of her. That's an awesome shot. Dude. Doomed. NC says you had to hear a better audio than the other one you listened to. It was actually the same guy's video, but his audio. Gotcha. So cool.